Hello Cancer, I am here to do your reading for September. I do want to apologize for being late with your reading. A lot of things have just been coming up. A lot of things have been, I guess coming up for final realization for a lot of us. When I was shuffling for you guys and meditating, I did get a lot of conflicting energy, where relationships may have come easy to you in the past. A lot of things are, I guess, a little bit more difficult right now, regarding people that, you are close to. Could be family, friends, relationships, people that you may be working with right now. But let's go ahead and get started for you. Cancer, please, for the month of September. I have your card at the bottom, Chariot. Okay. I have Three of Wands in reverse. Again, having a hard time coming together for common goals in order to get certain things accomplished or completed or done. Seven of Wands in reverse. Five of Cups. The Devil. Two of Cups. In the Moon in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, your card with the Four of Wands in reverse and Temperance. Not feeling balanced right now, not being sure of which direction to move forward. Having a lot of decisions that you may need. I don't know what's going on. Every time I try to do Cancer, something pops up. Okay, a lot of unexpected things could be popping up for you right now. I'm hearing your mind is set, and then another thing pops up to take you off your path. Maybe being distracted easily right now. Not being able to gather your thoughts, your will, your action, and your emotions in order to get certain things done and completed. Having a hard time working with others. I'm getting a real heavy opposing energy. Battling off, I'm getting like paranoia a little bit, thinking other people are trying to take what's yours. I worked for this, okay? What that means to you. But definitely feeling imbalanced, wanting to move forward from a lot of situations that you feel are holding you back at this time, but then you are being pulled back into them, okay? I'm getting a lot of regret. Regret from things that you question on if it was the right decision, if you made the right decision. Did I make the right move? This didn't pay off the way that I thought it would. They're not coming back. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of different things for you guys. I'm getting longing for a situation or relationship with the Two of Cups that did bring you some type of emotional fulfillment, but it wasn't a healthy give and take. You guys had a lot of differences. I'm getting this person fed off the intellect, whereas you had a different standard, maybe more in the 3D realm, material realm. Of course, this could be vice versa, but I'm getting not so much emotional, but what emotionally pleases you as an individual versus what pleased this person, okay? Just getting on two different pages, but really wanting to come back together with someone where there's been maybe a lot of conflict in the past. Too much of something can be dangerous, is what I just heard. You're coming to some type of realization. Maybe you were feeling like you were trapped in something, but you're realizing that this person has let you go. They let you go a long time ago, is what I just heard. You got something from this situation, but I'm not seeing anything healthy or worth keeping around, okay? You want in on some type of emotionally fulfilling situation. You want someone to put their efforts and time and energy into you, but it's like you've been so wrapped up in what you have going on that you're just now realizing they stopped doing that a long time ago. Maybe this could be vice versa for you. When I tried to do you guys' reading previously, you did come out. I think it was with the Queen of Wands. Taking a lot of action towards one thing in particular, but not really realizing what you were losing in the process. So busy proving your point that you weren't realizing that you were losing in the process. I'm also hearing you may have won the battle, but you definitely did not win the war. This could be you, for you or the other person. But I'm not really getting another person. I'm just getting a significant relationship that was important to you, where you guys had a lot of great qualities between the two of you, but you weren't able to really bring them together in order to create something productive. Instead, it turned into some type of toxicity, an enabling situation, an imbalance, where one felt fulfilled, but the other didn't. And in this type of situation, I'm almost feeling like in order for one of you to feel happy, one of you wouldn't be able to also have that same feeling. There wasn't an equal give and take. There wasn't an equal exchange. A lot of realizations are coming to you, possibly in your dreams, about someone you feel like you may have lost or been left out of the loop with. You've been so busy fighting to get out of a situation that you weren't realizing you were free the whole time. So busy being difficult that you weren't appreciating what it is that you already have. And now you're stuck in an energy where you're mourning the loss. I'm just getting a really difficult, conflicting energy where it's like so busy proving that you were right. And then it's like you wake up one night, or you wake up in the middle of the night and you realize it's like, I was fucking wrong. I'm gonna pull some sex card. Wow. Sex cards with this one. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, so I won't do the answer deck. That one's a little harsh tonight. Okay, clarity on the moon, please. Clarity on the moon. Knave of Cups. Yeah, you're mourning the loss of something that you have let go past you, move past you. You let it go purposely because this person wasn't willing to comply with your way, so they chose the highway. Cliche, my bad. Eight of Swords, please. Yeah, you wanted to dominate this person, their thoughts, their actions, and how they conducted themselves. And they have decided to free themselves instead. Getting, again, the Queen of Cups. So this could be resonating with the female energy, or this is how someone feels about you. Oh gosh, okay. Whole bunch of cards. Hold on one second. It's like stop and just read for a second, okay? You're wanting to move towards a specific person, or someone is wanting to move towards you. You're realizing that the thing that you were so quick to give up really could have been a fulfilling, stable situation. Something that okay, I have a picture in my head. It's like the flame wasn't high and jumping all over the place. You know, it wasn't like a huge bonfire, but it was more like a steady flame that had longevity. It's not burning out. It's self-sustaining. It knows how to keep itself going. it's healthy. It's a healthy flame. But you were more focused on the bonfire and the passion and the quick actions and things all over the place. I'm also feeling like a drama. Cancer, you could feed off drama in a relationship. For some of you, that is what makes you feel loved. The only major arcanas in your spread is the double energy, okay? Where something turned toxic because it wasn't tended to. I'm seeing like a flower dying because you forgot to water it. You forgot to ask this person what they needed from the relationship. You were so busy proving your point and what you want and how you want things that you have allowed something to just wilt away. Hearing this person didn't really ask for much, and so in that you felt like they didn't need anything at all, okay? I'm getting a lot of frustration on top of the moon card here. There's moons, well, obviously moons in both of these cards, but the realization you're coming to is a frustration of something you've allowed to end. Now you're unable to find the words in order to communicate that there were mistakes made, that it is something that you're wanting back. Not knowing how to apologize or what moves to make in order to bring this person back towards you. Having a hard time expressing your emotions. Now you see like the flame is steady here. Coming to a realization that's like your intuition has jolted you up into a state of awareness of what has been lost. I'm hearing again dreams. You could write in a journal and then you just keep writing, and then it's like you look back over what you read and you realize like, damn, this person actually meant more to me than I even thought myself. Feeling you were definitely more focused on wanting to like tame this person, make this person comply. I'm hearing public humiliation. You wanted to teach this person a lesson, put them back in their place. I'm getting false sense of masculinity, false sense of control, false sense of manlyhood. And now you're looking to this person for some type of abundance. You are wanting, I'm not even getting a beginning, but just wanting to express, but you won't. This person has literally like clawed themselves from your grasp. They just want to be free from you. They don't really want any type of communication. I'm looking at the spread and there are no swords at all, except harsh communications and humiliation. You are realizing that this person was very loving, caring, giving. And again, like I said, in them not asking for much, you thought then they don't need anything at all. You know, it was very one-sided, very self-absorbed energy. Could have been dealing with a Queen of Cups, a water sign such as yourself. Or maybe you're just wanting to give to this person like love, comfort, appreciation now that they're gone. But in this card, I'm seeing seasons are changing and they're okay with leaving you behind. They're okay with leaving abundance behind, what could have been behind. Leaving you behind in the past. I'm feeling like a lot of regret, a lot of bound energy. Like now that this person has freed themselves from being bounded to you, it's like now you are wanting to purposely like go back in and retie the ties that this person has fought to cut themselves loose from. I'm still not seeing like a genuine, I want to make this right, I want to make this real. I'm getting like, I want you to come back and be bounded to me like you were before. I want to put this burden back on your back like it was before, because that's what made me emotionally fulfilled. That's what pleased me, is seeing you in a place of lack. This came up for someone else. I'm trying to figure out who. With the Magician card coming up under the 1, it's like, yeah, you are wanting to manifest some type of new beginning, but it's not from a genuine place. It's obviously from like a place of like manipulation. Like, what do I need to do in order to re-engage this person? And then we have 10 of Wands, which is, of course, is the burden card. You want this person to be okay with picking up the burdens that they have fought so hard to release themselves from. I know I keep saying that, but really like creating an air of illusion to make this person think that you want more than what you really do. It's more for selfish reasons. What may be good for the goose is not good for the gander. I don't know what the fuck that means. What works for you is not good for this person. Clarity on the 5 of Cups, please. Clarity on the 5 of Cups. Clarity on the 5 of Cups for Cancer, please. I have one more that popped out. This person is fighting to be at peace, fighting to be free from you, Cancer, or it could be vice versa. They want happiness. This person may represent happiness for you, and now that they're finally seeing the truth, they've been patient, they've been watching, they've been waiting for you to get it right, they've been waiting for you to come back, and they're okay with the things that they know now. It's like the things you were so willing to throw into their face is what ultimately set them free from you, or the other way around. My voice is acting crazy right now. I'm definitely getting you're having a hard time expressing, or this person's having a hard time expressing to you. I'm getting a strong energy that the female energies are the ones that have fought to be free from this. And then, of course, there's some male energies that have fought to be free from this as well. Okay. This person inspires you to do more, be more. I'm getting they definitely feed your ego. Some type of chess game. I'm getting like a lot of like mental tactic and manipulation. It fuels the ego of the person that has really lost. Okay, we have judgment, loss, surprise, barrier. It's in the reverse. You were so busy focused on other shit, the shit that you were gaining from other people, that it's like, this person's not going anywhere, so I can look in a different direction and know that they'll still be there doing the dirty work, holding all the bags while I'm free to move about and bullshit around. I'm getting that this came as a surprise to you. Of course, where did it go? Some type of documentation, letter, text, email. It's like I look up and that bitch is gone. I look up and she's gone. A judgment has been made, and it's like, again, someone lost out and someone is feeling inspired and free from this. They have found freedom in the truths. I'm also seeing online. You may have been putting out a lot of information online when this person was in denial for a long time, thinking they were trapped, and all they had to do was see you and your actions for what they truly were, and it set them free. They're no longer like trapped, holding on, waiting. These cards look similar. You can see the person like fighting to break free. He's fenced in, and this person is too. Where they were feeling trapped before, it's like, you have no control over me anymore. Like straw that broke the camel's back. Clarity on this Magician, please. What is this person planning? Trying to manifest some type of good fortune, come in as if they have changed, that they have gathered wisdom, gained wisdom from this loss, from realizing, you know, what they lost when you left or removed yourself from this situation. Okay. It's not going to work. This person has already learned the lesson. This person has already realized things for what they truly are. And if you were to come back, the person that has been playing these manipulative mind games, I'm going to let you know right now, you're going to have to find someone else, because this shit's not going to work. This person doesn't plan on letting you back in ever to do any more damage than what's already been done. Like, because they weren't honest and true with themselves, they were able to allow someone to come in and create confusion and chaos. But now they're at the 10, and it's like, where there was burden, they may still have a lot of burdens that were created, but it's like, fuck that. I'll take that too. I may struggle, but you're not worth it. I will carry that shit on my back. I don't need you to make up the difference. I don't need you to help me. I don't need you to help me work it out. I don't need closure. I'm taking everything that I've learned from you. I don't have hope in the situation any longer. Instead, I'm finding out who I am. I have hope in who I am. I have hope in myself. They have grown from this. They're growing. And they're leaving you behind. They're leaving the destruction behind in order to gain. They're moving quick as fuck away from you, okay? It's like from the destruction, they have grown. From being alone, bewildered, left out of the abundance, out of, you know, the help they thought they needed from you. They'd rather just take the burden and go. No longer confused by this manipulative energy where it's like they use women as pedestals, okay? Like, they see you for who you really are. You see them for who they really are. Okay? So you guys actually might have to find a new victim now. They're gonna have to find a new victim, because that shit is not working with you. Okay, this is a little bit more calm than my other one, so I'm thankful I took a break, because I was like, what the hell is going on? This person gave you everything. It may not have been much. I am saying that they may not have had as much as you would have wanted, but they had a lot of what you needed. And you stepped on it because it wasn't what you were looking for. But you knew it was something special about it, and so it's like you caged it. You kept them in the cage, and then you went on vacation, had the time of your life, came back, your bird is gone. Could be an air sign. I don't know where I got bird from. Everything you were banking on. I don't know who gave you advice on how to deal with this situation, but they gave you bad advice, okay? Because now everything you thought you would have when you came back is gone. This person they're not leaving breadcrumbs. They don't want to know how to get back to the cage. They don't want to know how to get back to you. I'm feeling like if they can change their phone number, they will. Unless you guys have some type of, with there being a child here, I'm seeing something else. I'm getting the person that had the child, that has a child with them, has been mourning you for so long. It's like you've been difficult for so long. You've knocked down every chance they've offered in order to make things work. They've compromised. They've held their tongue. And it's like they've mourned you for so long. They've mourned this dark energy for so long. This relationship, what could have been. And now they're coming to realization that I am fucking free. This person turned their back long enough for me to move the fuck on. Move on. I'm out of this cycle. I don't want to do any type of partnerships with you. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fix anything. I'm going to let the bones fall where they may. And then I see in this card where it's like, oh, I'm gonna like bang my way in, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll force my way in to your happiness. And now it's like you've lost the address. You don't even know how to get back there. If this person has to work with you in any type of way, they are definitely giving bare minimum. There's no extra effort being given, no emotion being given. It's like, if I have to do something that involves you, it's very like systematic. I see cobwebs in a lot of these cards. It's like you've literally allowed something to just deteriorate. Something that was good, something that flowed. There was no appreciation. There was no acknowledgement. And now it's gone. The devil did not win in this situation. And sometimes when you have kids, it'll do it. Like, you know, it's like, if I don't have enough self-worth within myself, it's like, I know I need to do this for my kids. So that may resonate with some people. And it's a little sad, but I'm going to go ahead and pull just additional advice for Cancer for the month of September. Additional advice or things that need to be focused on for the month of September. Getting Cancer, you're being guided through your emotions. And the things that you aren't sure or in the direction you're unsure of taking, you are being guided. I'm hearing just trust that in letting the situation go, you may feel like you're struggling in the beginning, but it could never be worse than what you're coming from. Really sit in your really sit in your emotions for a moment, but don't allow them to engulf you and to overthrow you and cloud your vision of where it is that you're going, but acknowledge the feelings that this person provoked within you so that you recognize them when someone else thinks they can provoke these emotions within you. You've learned the lesson and it's not meant for you to go back and learn it again. Acknowledge how you feel and balance that shit out and move on. Let it go. Let them go. Let this relationship go. I'm hearing there's a lot of messages that could be coming to you through music. I'm also hearing a lot of meditation could really help you work through a lot of things, even again, music, but being in silence and acknowledging like the thoughts that come to your mind, the feelings that come to your mind, what's being triggered when you think about a specific person or situation, but don't stay in it too long. I'm hearing water therapy. like long baths, music. Again, I don't know, maybe listening to sad music so it could trigger these emotions to come up. I'm hearing like water, crying. Cry it out. Let yourself cry it out. I'm hearing like art, painting, really being able to express yourself, because for such a long time you haven't really been able to do that. So just different activities where you're able to express yourself. And don't trust anyone else's opinion right now. You can ask for advice, but at the end of the day, you go home, you sit in silence, and then you really just take in what it is that you're feeling, and you make your own decisions. You walk your own path now. No one else is going to make you conform ever again, as long as you don't allow yourself to. Keep your heart open and see things for what they really are, so that you can move forward in the direction that you are meant to go. Accept support and help, and don't be afraid to say that you need help from people that are genuine around you. If you aren't sure on how to do something, you ask someone that has been through it. But again, at the end of the day, you take your own advice now. You're not going back to that place ever again, okay? I hope that was of help for you. I will be back, but you guys have a good night and stay strong in September, okay? It's that emotional balance for Cancer. So it's a green card. Like, obviously, this is for you guys. Balance your emotions. Let them come up so that you can feel them. Don't shut yourself off. Don't suppress them. And you work through your shit, so that no one can manipulate your shit. Okay? Have a great night. Bye.